Hi, welcome to General RV.
Hi.
Are you guys looking for sales or parts or service?
Sales, please.
Sure. Something to drive or something to tow?
Coat.
Tow? Okay, I'll get Don to help you out today.
Thank you.
Welcome. Don Gary, front desk, progressive assistance. Don Gary, front desk. You should be right on.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there. I'm Don.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm JD.
Jamie. What's up with you? Beautiful out today.
It is. It's a nice day.
When's the last time you've been at General RV?
I've never been here before, actually.
What the hell? Thanks for coming in. Give us a chance to earn your business.
For sure. I had to stop by.
Gonna get you a bottle of water, cup of coffee, anything?
Oh, no, I'm alright. Thank you.
All right. Kind of old. I gotta take notes. Don't mind me, all right?
Okay.
Today's. Can you spell your name?
Jaiden.
I was gonna put a Y in there.
I know. Everybody, it's spelled like 15 different ways.
All three of my
so.
kids have Y's in their names.
Gotcha.
So it was going JY for sure.
Me and my siblings all have J names, so.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm over in Frankenmuth right now.
Oh, cool. How long you live there?
I've only been there for a couple of months right now. I'm transitioning from Clio to Frankenmuth right
Okay,
now.
where'd you come from?
So
Clio.
originally, like not really originally Clio. I actually grew up in Burt my whole life, so I'm from
Awesome.
around the area, I guess,
Yeah.
just not actually in Bertrand.
And you've never been to General RV?
No, never really stopped by. I haven't really wanted a camper until recently, so never
So-
really need to until
Okay,
now.
what's making you want a camper now?
Well, I've been camping with my family for quite a few years.
Awesome.
I usually just go around with them, but I think it's now time for me to
Making memories?
get my own camper.
Where do you go?
Usually we'll go just over to Crystal Lake, or we've gone to like Higgins Lake. Recently we went up north a little bit further over like near Sheboygan area.
It's
That was
beautiful.
wild,
Beautiful
but
up
yeah.
there. So you've been going camp. Your family has a camper.
Yeah, yep. My mom and dad have a camper, and then a couple of their siblings also have campers.
Awesome. So you just started looking?
Yeah, I mean, I just started actually looking. I've been thinking about it for a while now, but just now
Okay.
I've gotten together the information and all those things of kind of what I'm looking for and ready to maybe actually do it.
Make that jump?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you came to the right place. We're like 3 dealerships in one. We got
Awesome.
everything that you need. Okay.
Cool.
And I'll do everything I can for you to get you into the right unit. That's right for you.
Awesome.
So your family has a camper.
Mhm.
You're looking for something similar to that? What have you seen that you liked?
So far I've kind of decided I don't really want a huge camper. I don't
Okay.
really need that
Something
for me. I don't really have that many people going camping with me. I just kind of want to have a separated area for myself, so that way when we do go camping, I kind of have an area to be by myself, but also I want to do a little bit of solo camping trips as well. So it's got to be
Nice.
equipped to do some solo camping. I don't have to rely on my parents' camper all the time.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's kind of just like a space for me.
Nice. Have you seen some that you liked? Have you been looking online?
I haven't really looked at anything specifically. I've kind of been seeing stuff on Facebook Marketplace, seeing stuff, and then they, of course, they pop up on your ads on Facebook after that. So
Yes, they do.
you start looking at little things, but nothing specifically as far as brand-wise that I've seen. I have seen some R-Pods and things like that, but I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay. Do you got a camping trip planned in your head? You got
No,
time
the
frame?
next camping trip will probably be at the end of the year. They kind of will wrap it up around Labor Day and do
Labor Day?
one last
Nice.
camping trip for the year.
And that's with the family.
Yep,
Right. And by Labor Day for sure, you want to
Yes.
be in your camper.
100%.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that leads me to what kind of vehicle are we towing with?
I have an F-250 that my friend lets me use.
Okay. What year is it?
I think it's a 2018 or 2019, somewhere in there.
Okay. Do you have the specifics on the on the vehicle?
I
Just so
don't.
we
I
can-
mean, I could probably text him and see, but
Okay.
I'm not really too
We
sure.
want to get
on
that
it.
just so that we can. Safety first. We're
Mhm.
privately owned, right? We have 20 locations. We're
Mhm.
privately owned, family owned. Safety first.
Okay.
We're going to figure out what you can tow safely, and it's a big truck, so you're looking for something small. You should be good, but we're going to verify all that information
Okay.
before we'll let you leave the lot.
For sure.
That's our promise to you.
Gotcha.
Okay. How many people are you looking to sleep?
So it'll probably be, honestly, my friend will probably go with me. So 2 to 4 if I bring my little cousins with me as well.
Ah, okay. But as far as the little cousins, they can go on a couch that pulls
Yes,
up.
exactly.
You're not looking for bunk beds, right? You're looking for something small.
Bunk beds would be perfectly fine, but yeah, no, they could sleep on a table that goes down, and
Okay.
they'd be good with that. They get big enough, you kick them out to the tent eventually, right?
So now your friend that's going,
Yeah,
has he or she camped with you?
yeah. He usually will camp with me. So.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So he's been going with the family.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, cool. What do you guys like to do when you go camping?
Usually, well, have you been to Crystal Lake before? I don't know. It's over in
If I
Vassar
have,
area.
I'm old. I don't. They blend together.
Gotcha,
I
okay.
went a lot when I was a kid, and I
Okay.
don't know where I went then.
Right, yeah, I have a lot of
those.
those camping memories
Right.
too. That I don't really know. I was like, oh, that was a cool thing. I don't know where it was at.
Right, sure.
But over at Crystal Lake, they have a pool over there, so we'll spend a lot of time in the outdoor pool. But then also they have the beach area. We usually will play the volleyball tournament as well. So we're a big volleyball family.
The whole family.
Yes,
You got
yes.
enough. You got enough for a whole team.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then they do karaoke on the weekends, so we'll go and do that. That's mostly my time to shine, I would
All
say.
right, all right. Give you a little
But then
tune.
they do a little. Oh my
what
gosh,
song?
no,
Oh no,
not
you
right
can't
now.
mention karaoke. And what song do you sing? What's your go-to? What's your go-to?
Here for the party.
That's cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that-
At
it's
some
a fun
point,
one.
okay. At some point, once we find the camper,
Yeah.
and once we got you,
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
putting it
have
on
to
my
test
phone.
it out. Yeah,
I'm putting it on
okay.
my phone. And
Sounds
you're
good.
singing. Okay. Super. So, how are you vacationing now? You have no camper.
Yeah, no, for the most part, I will either go and put up a tent, or I'll just go and stay in my family's camper for now.
Any wants that you have, must-haves in the camper?
Biggest thing for me is that I just need a solid bed. Like I've seen a lot of the smaller campers kind of have, oh, you can bring down this bed off the wall. I don't want anything like
Murphy
that.
bed type
Yeah,
thing, you
yeah.
know,
I'm not
that
really
turns into a
interested in
couch.
that. I want my bed to be a bed.
Okay.
And then other than that, I would prefer to have a larger bathroom area, just to have a little bit more space, really. For me, not really for. I don't need a shower or anything like that specifically, but I just need space for even the
space.
restroom and the camper. You know,
Yeah, okay.
that's the point of getting the camper, right?
and then a dinette table and
Yeah. And then the rest, I mean, as long as I have an area to cook something if I need to cook indoors, maybe even a place to set up to have the kids go and play in color or something like that at the table, that would be awesome.
I know you mentioned you looked a little at ads and what. Have you seen a length? I know you mentioned the R-Pod.
Probably, I definitely want to keep it under like 30 foot.
Okay.
That would be
That's a max.
way too big for me, almost even. Yeah.
And then weight, we're gonna figure out with the vehicle and go from there.
Okay.
So let me just make sure I got everything.
Yeah.
We're looking for a travel trailer.
Yep.
Something to sleep 2, 4, if the nieces and nephews
Yeah.
come along. Right? And you got a trip planned for Labor Day for sure, and maybe one before. You might want
Yeah.
to try it out on your own before then.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Okay, you're looking for something. Definitely a bed, not a Murphy bed, solid bed, your kitchen dinette, and in terms of it's a nice big bathroom.
Yes. Mhm.
That is
Yes.
that is definitely wants, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a second. Last thing I want to ask, just to be respectful, what kind of budget I want to be respectful to.
I'm looking probably around 30,000, maybe 35.
Okay.
Is more
So-
where I'm trying to stay towards.
All right, which I understand.
Comfortable,
That-
yeah.
That's your range.
Yes.
So if a payment was $400 to $450 a month, would that be comfortable?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking in there.
Super. Well, I'm thinking I should have a lot of good options that I can show you. Do you have a little bit of time? You want to go look?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, super. Can you hang on here for a minute? I'm going to check with my desk and make sure what I'm thinking is still available.
Okay.
And then we can go out there and look at them and have
Cool.
some fun.
Awesome.
Sound good?
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank
Thanks.
you.